Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Take a seat and I will recite you a tale of bold adventures spanning both sides of the veil. I knew a champion, we traveled far and wide. We saw so many wonders roving side by side. In the streets of Kirkwall we brought help to those in need. Word had spread so quickly of our dealings and our deeds. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Into the deepest roads we ventured in the black. If we had only known what we were bringing back. We felt the fire of every temper, every mage, caught in the crossfire of their politics and rage. Had to pull some strings and get them off each other's backs. There was so much greater danger waiting to attack. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight. Broken bone and liar's lead, caught off guard and left for dead. Luck keeps turning as the light begins to dawn. And by healing hands I'm saved, pulled from my shallow grave. I can feel reprisal aching through my skull. Set my sights on shining spires, set out on the highways tired. On the desert sands and ruined roads I roam. And this old lonesome road shall bring me what I'm owed. These new empires on old stones shall be my home. Under the Mojave sky, I find a flag to fly, to take the odds and break the game. Deal another hand and play. Every heart a shift of circumstance. Let every better stake their claim. Deal another hand and play. Stack the deck, I'm letting nothing fall to chance. Atop the glistening tower, watching the struggles for power. The house sees every deal within this town. Behind the gangs and the walls, keeping a close eye on all. when treasures repossessed. Resurrect the old soul of America. Laws and labor structures tight, memories of faded might. Resurrect the old soul of America. And the bear is rolling out across the west. And the bear is rolling out across the west. Shadows loom, all go soon to war. From the chaos comes forming order, from the many comes the one. Scour the east, round upon the borders, come to crush and overrun. Move to the bull, gouge out the weak, tongue of tyrant at the core. Force of ancient strike down the meek, raise the flags, the banners of war. The banners of war. So dip the
Блин, Mass Effect 3 всегда грузится так долго. Причем именно он грузится нормально, вот когда вот эта проверка загружаемого контента, он, блин, по полминуты может, это даже больше, даже секунд по 40 может тут торчать. Типа, а все ли ты купил лицензион? А все ли так? Фу, ну что, вот все, ты закончил? Молодец. Ну что, здорово всем, у нас сегодня продолжение нашего прохождения Mass Effect 3. Вчерашнего дня под конец стрима была проблема со звуковой картой, она отвалилась. Вот, я все железо перепроверил сегодня, все переставил, заодно от пыли все продуло, тут что, давненько не продувал. Вот, сегодня не должно быть никаких технических эксцессов, однако... Так, мы миссию не допрошли, сейчас я просто загружусь с последним сохранением на той миссии, и мы ее нормально пройдем и пойдем дальше. Вот наш план на сегодня. Все, от кого вижу? Ламу, Дедматч, Пабло, здорово, поехали. Здорово. Вот, в этой тучанка завеса. Вот, я, видите, в 2 часа ночи ее тестил. 2 часа ночи она нормально все показывала. Все, погнали. Так, где мы тут торчим? А, ну у нас тут, в принципе, там жнец спереди, так что все, в общем-то. Крам. В общем-то, все мы где мы были, на чем мы закончили. Короче, я вне стрима тут играл, и падение этой ноги, что на форумах читал. Короче, падение ноги жнеца тупо рандомно, ты никогда не угадаешь. Тут валяется этот пистолет всегда. Это что, здорово. Вот, еще одну вещь я выяснил, что Гарус... Вот, еще выяснил одну вещь, что Гарус, в принципе, 1 на 1 убивает вот эту вот тварь, которая здоровая, которая с клешнями. Вот такой вот с клешнями. Он не убивает просто в соло в цель. Если ему тыкнуть атакую, он такой берет вот этот пулемет, вот этот пулемет, и ее просто разносит нахрен на части. Вот. Так. Но говорят, что это один из самых кривых босс-файтов вообще во всей игре. Ну просто ты не угадаешь. Тут можно просто бегать, вообще пофиг.
D3A матч 20. Хочу, чтобы играл русских котята трясли башкой.
Ну вот, Дедмайр, спасибо большое. Котята и башка. Вот, короче. Сейчас мы сюда приходим, тут постоянно спавнятся твари. Кстати, они спавнятся реально бесконечно. Ты тыкаешь атаковать и все. И они их убивают, как нечего делать. Так, туда не бегите, ко мне идите. Я тут просто стоял ночью, смотрю, как они себя ведут. Твари спавнятся бесконечно, ноги ставятся вообще рандомно. Вот эти вот ноги. И Гарус, в принципе, всех убивает, как нечего делать. Просто Гарус берет и просто в соло цель ее убивает. Вообще пофиг. Гарус вообще don't give a fuck. Прикол в том, что знаешь, тут никогда не угадаешь, когда на тебя где-то нога опустится. Я уже вчера с этого горел. Вот эта вот нога. Она так резко и внезапно опускается. Гарус, конечно, чудовище. Просто в соло цель Брута вынести. Здорово, Русь. Да он просто, да, откалибровал под Брутов. Сейчас нога отпустится и пойдем. Еще разок. Это прикол, что нога может опуститься и сюда вот. Давай, посылай. Все, погнали. Что-то куда-то мы не туда пошли. Понятно. наконец все-таки успел зацепить своей ногой. Можно не на меня вообще. А можно надо на сопротивцев все-таки наводиться, нет? Что я тебе сделал? Ну вот, всех убили. Зато убили всех тварей. Сколько мы убили? Штук 12, наверное. С ляркой. Съели. Взяли, съели рипером.
Morden, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable. She's okay? Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morden, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Crazy, Morden. But you're a hell of a scientist.
Glad you realize it. Why I had to be here. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
По-моему, да.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
Прикольно, такая классическая музыка из первого Mass Effect. Здорово.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He told me he had to do it. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He got it right for everyone.
1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about him.
I'm sure he'd like that.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
Не, велик не забросил. В принципе, каждый день, когда нет дождя, я катаюсь. Ну, когда не очень холодно. То есть... Плюс 13 я еще могу кататься. Вот когда уже плюс 10, уже прям не очень. Допустим, сегодня я не катался, потому что сегодня тепло, но дождь. А, блин. Каждый раз по полчаса, по 40 минут отмывать велик после дождя, мне что-то как-то разонравилось.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
У меня ничего нет. У меня нет его компьютера, у меня ничего нет.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Разумеется, нигде не зарегистрирован в никаких программах. 1000 метауровень, а на 100, 125. Ну смотри. Сейчас кат-сцена будет, я что-то постою тебе расскажу. Короче, раньше было все просто. Раньше был уровень четко 120. Если бы ты пришел на PvP на 125, тебе бы читами того персонажа убили мгновенно. Сказали, ну, что ты за мудак, что пришел на 125. Сейчас уже даже на тебя не посмотрят. Типа, ты ходишь на 120-м, хорошо, на 125-м, хорошо. Только если ты пришел выше. Если ты пришел там на 128-м, на 130-м, да, тебя убьют через щиты, разумеется. Потому что все-таки хотят честного PvP. Да, одинаково. Большой пофиг. У них же один тир, по идее. Ну и в ремастере сейчас коннект офигенный. То есть это одна из основных причин брать ремастер, там офигенный коннект. Ты поставил, сейчас сразу коннектится. Я танцую с бубликом, блин. Танцую с бубином точнее. А вот будет прохождение есть на канале полное. Тебе не нужно каких там танцев бубном устраивать, ты просто поставил ремастер и играешь, тебе не нужны какие-то там DS-Connect, тебе вот эти программы, все, которые раньше были. Ничего этого не надо.
It's open. Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire, it's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Lok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Фу, ну чё, дайте мне уже уровень-то повысить. 6 очков, офигеть. Хочу гранату-липучку докачать. Что у нас творится по готовности галактики? О, сразу Кроган. Это 800 сразу у Кроганов, офигеть. Почти столько, сколько у Альянса. Уровень 30, у клана Кроганов сразу 300. Клан Урдот еще 300. И наемники 75, офигеть.
Wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Понятно. Что нам пишут? Интересно. Надежда Джу еще дерется. Истребители турианцев и Кроганов совместно атакуют эсминец-жнецов. Я должен признать, что я впечатлен. Ладно, Дрекс. Тик. Вообще война войной, а кормить рыбок надо по расписанию. Да, рыбка? Да. Так, я там нашел новый шлем. О, маска смерти. Во второй части она дала бонусы к переговорам, а в этот раз она дает ближний бой. Блин, забавно. Такой. Ладно, пока оставим емкостный шлем, пока нет ничего более интересного. Ну, кто-то сохранял, допустим. Ну, типа там, я видел, некоторые тян играли, сохраняли жизнь Аленки. Типа, хотели с ним поебаться. Не знаю, и мне он не нравится. Точнее говоря, мне оба не нравятся, но вот Аленка не нравится мне больше. Но меня пока моя внешка устраивает. И внешка, и все остальное. А у меня тут еще нету. Раз, два, три, четыре. Еще 4, нет, 5. 5 моделей еще нету.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Тут нифига интересного нету. Калисандрс Джек. Транспортные потоки. Омега рос на 65, а почему? Из-за Цербера, что ли? Забавно. Что там, Гарус калибрует все еще? Нет, не калибрует, он вообще хрен знает. Гарус, ты где там есть? А что ты не калибруешь? На самом деле в этой части сопартийцы не всегда стоят на своих местах. Иногда они вообще непонятно где. А тут Гаруса вообще нету, в принципе. А он вообще где-то хрен знает где. Может быть, он внизу, кстати. Ну, с кем я, кстати, хотел бы пообщаться, так вот с этого...
Genophage cure, huh?
Нет.
This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Очки репутации. Неплохо.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
If I can find one, I'll check the cost. Our resources may be better spent elsewhere.
Of course, Commander.
Купи трубу. Мужик, вот есть у тебя труба? Нет. На тебе, мужик, трубу. Не, Гаруса тут нет. А где он вообще есть? Тут, там его нету, тут его нету. Где он вообще есть? Тут улучшать мне по сути нечего. По сути, у меня тут и так все улучшено, что только можно. Что только использую, остальное я не использую. Так вот еще в ангаре. А скорее всего на второй палубе где-нибудь там Джокером, блин, тусит. Скотина такая. Ну тут все как есть, так оно и есть. Дробаш этот что? А, ятаган, который понятно что. Я игрострел Грааль тоже понятно что. Ясно, понятно. А пистолеты? А, фаланга. Скорострельность такая себе, урон такой же, меткость чуть повыше. Ну, блин, я не знаю. Мне что-то пока орла хватает на все счастье. Да, мостик Гарус. Что делает Гарус на мостике? Объясните мне. Видимо, что-то делает.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the...
Хороший диалог.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
If not for him, we wouldn't have the Krogan Alliance.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. They just better remember you didn't act on it and return the favor.
Блин, не, ну забавно дело, конечно. Что там говорите? База истребителей Цербера. Пойдем. Снесем. Где она там есть? База истребителей Цербера. Вот, давайте. Прикольно, прикольно. Я жду, пока ее сделают нормально. То есть интерфейс, там со всеми делами, чтобы ты запустил такой, дьявола. А не фу, это рескрин грима. Вот я просто хочу вау-эффект. Что там еще, кстати, было какая-то штука. На, прицел. Да, блин, нафиг. А вот термопатроны, это да. Я, пожалуй, у Гаруса тоже сам поставлю. Больше патронов, чтобы реже перезаряжался. Прикольно. У Гаруса 6 очков. Блин, а чё на тебя брать? Бронебойный патрон, перегрузка или оглушалку? Ну, бронебойный, наверное, ты с ним очень хорошо себя показываешь. Попадание в голову, но он в голову не особо стреляет. А вот боезапас, да, это тоже пригодится. У Джеймса. Оборона, осколочный бонь. Давай оборону. Повышает усиление урона в ближнем бою при снятии брони. Да он и не лезет в ближний бой особо-то.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Ага. Уже даже все видели, что он будет в октябре. Уже были утечка. Я посмотрел только на ремастер первой части. Потому что вторая, третья с мегапаком текстур, с мегапаком освещения смотрится уже как ремастер. Так, ну-ка, пацаны. Ну-ка, врубили свои крутые патроны.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Oh, good. Somebody to shoot.
Блин, это, конечно, эти двое наших ребятушек с их пулеметами сейчас просто разнесут тут все нахрен. Они не только пехоту разнесут, они тут и истребители тоже разнесут. Такой-то матери. Им вообще пофиг, они бешеные. И просто эти два пулемета, это имба ужасная. Где вот там есть? А, вас там много. Да, вас тут реально много. О, моя прелесть. Беги сюда. Ну, если он тянет такую частоту, если стабильность 144, то это да, согласен. Это новый экспириенс.
Let's find that control center.
Я тут побегаю, посмотрю, что тут есть. Да, это, конечно, оверкилл. Вот эти два пулемета. А еще вот с учетом того, что вот эти вот два имеют очень продвинутые патроны, которые я им прокачал. Ну, это ГГшка, конечно. ГГшка для врагов.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers. I guess it's cold enough here.
Прикольно. Правда, кстати, не знаю, какое железо нужно, чтобы стримить 144. Вообще, кстати, не знаю. Не представляю даже. Как вообще железо вытянет такой стрим.
Got your back, boss.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Давай, Гарус.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it. Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Да, со всех сторон. Круто.
Couldn't be avoided.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
I'm on it.
Ах, вы мудаки. Молодец. А тут мой выход.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
System deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingent.
О, сколько тут народ.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad. Shepard.
А давайте-ка мы их обойдем, а? Как вы на это смотрите? Аж на часть разорвал.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you got.
Take that, asshole!
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scans Commander. Strike force. Inbound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Бедный Атлас. То только его спустили и сразу его убили.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Нормально, нормально. О, мне еще и денег дали. У меня еще и денег-то еще и даже много. Можно на ней даже какую-нибудь бронюшку купить за 50 тысяч. Респект. Сейчас, конечно, ему надо поменять. На 30-ю серию. Я сейчас просто довольно плотненько на вид смотрю. Там каждый день перед сном минут по 5 смотрю на видок. За сколько предлагают 20 серию? 20 серию сейчас предлагают за очень хорошие деньги, на самом деле. То есть те, кто хотел обновиться, прям сейчас на видка. Сейчас очень хорошее время.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. Heard from him?
No, I cut. You've got new messages, Commander.
Стекаются 1000 кроганов. Без, да. Последние пару дней, да. Как анонсировали цены на PS5, там все, пошел уже обвал цен. Там народ уже писал, что были уже предложения PS Pro за 15. Это, конечно, единичный случай, потому что сейчас они все-таки больше по 20, по 22 прошки там. Пойду, на самом деле, знаете что? Пойду я Явика освобождать. Давно пора. К тому же мне сказали, что там банши не будет. Раз там банши не будет, то и ладно. Здорово, смех. Забрать протанский артефакт. Вау. А, вот здесь. Хорошее название придумали, Асгард. Блин, до него так же далеко летит, как до Асгарда, блин.
I found something.
Блин. Пусть это будет что-нибудь важное. Это неплохо. 20%, офигеть. Мне не понравился, кстати, в тот раз. Когда я играл солдатом. Что-то меня вообще не впечатлил никак. Блин, ну сейчас я еще раз сканирую, сейчас жнецы припрутся. Я успею, кстати, засканировать и смотаться, или меня сейчас убьют? Чисто на удачу. Успеем, не успеем.
Reapers eluded.
Успели. А, тут жнецов нет. А сейчас совсем нету. Ну и ладно. А, о. 200. Спасибо за 200 хотя бы. Метательное оружие. Интересно. А, типуляр обязательно. Окей, Гарус. Без вопросов. Тут все как и было. У Лиарка у нас еще стоит палач. На систему поражения мозга нет. Лучше ей дать бронебойно что-нибудь. Да и тут нормально. Да, конечно. Ляра 9 очков. Тяжелую деформацию сейчас добьем до упора. Скорость перезарядки, она и так у него быстрая. Бронированные цели, но по сути не особо важно. Ладно, давай. А дальше будет деформирующий патрон накачать. Я буду качать гранату липучку, пока не найдем Тали.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Да, смотрел, мне не понравилось.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Привет.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Даже если он нас обнаружит, у нас есть Гарус с пулеметом, который убивает тварь в одно лицо.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
They rebuilt Mendoir. It wasn't the same.
It never is.
Алярк здесь. Ну, пойдем осматриваться.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Я, блин, думал, где-то уже нам говорят, что драться пора, это всего лишь уровень. Граната липучка, давай еще раз. Урон бронированным целям на 50% бесполезно. Ну, хотя, кстати, не, может и полезно. Хотя, в принципе, я по бронированным целям их и не кидаю. Ну, хотя нет, давай. Я что-то подумал, что не всегда будет Гарус со мной, а твари будут всегда со мной рядом. Вот, деформирующий патрон. Да, давай, Лерк. Урон наносит здоровье броне, либо на весь отряд. Конечно же, урон. ну как уже сказали, что там пролюбили всю эстетику Demon Souls.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
То есть вообще одна из главных претензий у большинства игроков, особенно у тех, кто играл уже в демоны, что пролюбили всю темную стилистику Demon Souls. Пролюбили Dark Fantasy, теперь это просто фэнтези, без приписки Dark.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Но я вообще не понял, где он отключается. Где-то настройка, по идее.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Да, у меня стоит мега текстур пак на все на свете. И такой же мега пак на освещение. Я тебя вижу. FPS, да, проседает постоянно. Не тянет просто. Не тянет видюх. Вот этот мегапак нужен гораздо мощнее комп, чем у меня, оказывается. Просто, ну блин, вторая часть шла нормально с этим мегапаком. Третья что-то не очень. Без модов картинка в разы хуже. Без модов это картинка 2012 года. А сейчас картинка, ну 17-го.
Get moving before more of them come back.
Ну и к тому же меня не особо это печалит, ну типа картинка, ну вернее типа FPS такой 30-40. Такой кинематографичный экспириенс это. Ну хотя где как, вот сейчас 60 допустим.
to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Это я вам говорю. Это не я, это просто, блин. Как говорится, не говорю, что у тебя херовый FPS, говорю, что у тебя кинематографическая картинка. Ляра, конечно, молодец, взяла, под турель пошла. Не очень удобно этим гранатами пользоваться. Все надеются. Да, ну, блин, все уже 5 лет надеются на Bloodborne пока. Мне не интересуют сетевые шутеры. Как и большая часть мультиплеерных игр тоже. Не нахожу это интересно. После... Ну, блин, я нахожу интересно в реальности что-то делать. Имеется в виду какие-нибудь соревновательные вещи. Хотя, ну, блин, я не знаю. В большинстве видов спорта я уже разочаровался. Особенно в контактных. Это действительно печально. Карате, айкидо. Этот, блин. Не тайский бокс, но что-то там, ну типа смешанный бои, что-то типа такого. Все это для меня давно перестало иметь значение. Ну, я все-таки полагаю, что главная цель любого боевого искусства это как можно быстрое убийство противника. А когда есть какие-то правила, ограничения, я не понимаю этого.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Вот, ну, я просто не понимаю. С кем-нибудь там, окей, боксом там подраться, окей. А что прям на соревнованиях, что-то такое. Не делать добивающих ударов. Ну, блин, для меня это странно. Непонятно. Возможно, для меня сейчас слишком мирное время. О, я вижу турель, которую я буду ломать. Оп! Блин, офигенно турель работает. Турель просто лучше работает, чем большинство наших сокомандников. Может быть, слушай, я не знаю. Металл ножей, ну, типа, да, мы прикалывались, занимались. Такой штукой. Блин, Турель вообще, конечно, молодец. Турель просто лучший боец у нас. Из-за этого тумана ни хрена не вижу. Просто как бы, да, туша, блин. Ой, ну не знаю, не знаю. Для хорошего самочувствия можно какие-нибудь другие виды спорта сделать, неконтактные. Те же походы, пешие, на велике, кардио нагрузки. В принципе, то же самое. Только без разочарований. Не, ну как бы есть два вида спорта. Есть спорт для достижений, который говно из жопы, который выжимает из тебя вообще все. И есть просто, ну, занятие для себя, чтобы держать себя в форме. Вот, для достижений, я считаю, это ужасная вещь. Ну, как бы себя уродовать ради того, чтобы, я не знаю, пробежать быстрее, прыгнуть дальше. Что-то такое себе. Ну вот да, вот какие-нибудь умеренные кардионагрузки, умеренная нагрузка на эндуранс, то есть на выносливость. Нормально. Это я считаю полезно.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Блин, жалко, они убрали этот механизм ломания замков. Мне он во второй части очень нравился. Ну, это да, кстати, это правда. Они перевели Виктор, что серьезно? Вы совсем идиоты? Вы видели? Они перевели имя Виктор как победа, блять, они совсем идиоты.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life.
Привет, победа, да.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Крафт 3, да, коридоры, не понял о чем ты, Dota 1, да, Hero Siege нет, Tower Defense нет. Короче, в половину того, что ты назвал, в половину я играл. Другую половину нет. Или не понял о чем ты. Никого нет. Странно. Куда, сюда, что ли? А, туда. Вот это, кстати, удобно. Вот этого не хватало во второй части. Такой вот навигационной такой истории. Нет, в такой не играл. Такого не было.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Синзи, полезай в ёбаного робота. Полезай в ёбаную капсулу.
Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
О, а то я уж бы начал скучать. А, дайте мне ачивку сделать. О, блин, Лиара. Мать твою. Чёртова Лиара. Не дала мне сделать ачивку на то, чтобы убить их через замочную скважину. Divinity 2, нет, не играл. Но Divinity любая часть есть в этом году на прохождение. И, скорее всего, это будет первая. О, а я вижу турельку. Ну, блин, зачем сломали турельку? А еще надо одного щитами убить, у меня будет ачивка. Если Ляр не вмешается. Ляр вмешается. Pathfinder, может быть, не в этом году.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Найдите другой путь. Да, ты что? Не очень интересует. К тому же у меня ее нет. Если у меня Pathfinder и Divinity есть, то вот этого нет. А, что, я тут не могу-то спуститься? О, блин. Что за... А нахрена туда вообще сюда мы приходили? А, вот лестница. Да, кстати. А, вот шлем капитана. О, скрыто во время диалогов, да, спасибо.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces in. Bound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
О, там кто-то со щитом. У меня ачивка. Хе-хе-хе. Мне не очень нравится, когда меня стреляют сбоку. Escape у меня есть, но я в него никогда не играл. Здрасте. А это что, сверху, что ли? Или где он? А, не, здесь. Ну, блин, ну как так? Как я мог прокосить по тебе? Объясни мне.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Или в ванну сходить. Да, что мне нравится.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Где он там есть? А вот этот внезапно мужик появился. Гару сказать, конечно, как самый умный. Стоял там внутрях. Оп, перекаты.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now.
А чё его жаль-то? Он же переходит в божественную стадию. Как тебе может быть жаль, Господи Бога?
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Пройди, Мальмут. Я тебе ничего не буду говорить, если ты не проходил, Мальмут.
You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Ты завис? Ты завис. Да, я отыгрываю ренегат. Всегда, кстати.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Занимательный рассказ. Удар. Излучателя. Так, это я вообще где сейчас? Еще и карта не работает, вообще офигенно.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can? You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras.
А чё, нельзя рассказать про тайны всей галактики? Ты чё, офигела?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do. Commander.
Так, что я хотел? Рыбок. В любой непонятной ситуации корми рыбок. Не важно, кого ты встретишь, рыбки — это важно. Так. Пойду посмотрю, что делается с боеготовностью.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
У Альянса какие-то изменения. А, отряд Дельта Альянс, который мы нашли, да. Исследовательский флот Альянс. И Иден Прайм еще соточка. Здорово. Фу, потихонечку собираем. Потихонечку, помаленечку.
Commander Shepard.
Что у нас осталось? Термальная труба. Стабилизатор нагрева. А, вот стабилизатор нагрева мы уже нашли уже. И термальную трубу надо тоже будет. Ну, короче, сейчас тогда на цитадель мотаемся. Делаем побочные квесты. Да, там у тебя будет плохая концовка, у тебя все умрут. Земля будет уничтожена. Ну, то есть это будет голая пустыня. Ну, там, типа, если у тебя минимальная готовность, то там все очень плохо. Там ничего не работает, большая часть уничтожена. Короче, не советую. Давай. Ну только пару, не 10. Соло вытащить. Просто взять Вегу и просто взять Гаруса и дать им 2 пулемета. Они в соло всех жнецов, блин, загасят. Вообще пофиг.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Ай, блин, я не хочу на сюжетку идти.
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Английский только, да. Ну и русский матерный. Ай, блин, я так не хотел сюда идти на второй атаку Цербера. Ну какого черта? Хотел квестики поделать.
Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Урон от умения, скорость восстановления умений. Ну, давайте скорость хоть, что ли. Чтобы он почаще юзал свою шняку. Нет. От хтонистов есть 2 немезида. Огромный череп дает немезид. Проще всего ориентироваться по свету, на самом деле. Темно-красный, немезида, фиолетовый босс. О, Явик у нас умеет в штурмовой винтовке. Все. Если он умеет, на тебе пулемет, иди убивай всех. Мы тебе сразу выдадим больше дамага и больше патронов. Все. Иди. Вот такой. Только у хтонийцев, да. Есть, есть эфириалы, есть авангард эфириалов. Это 2 разные фракции. Каждый по-разному немезите. А хотя, наверное, лучше бронебойку поставить. Я не смотрел, мне пофиг. У Явика 59 очков, офигеть. Ох. Так, ну чё он может? Противник получает урон постоянно поражающим биотическим полем. При уничтожении перстали эффект переходит. Подбрасывающая граната. Притяжение понятно, удар понятно. Начнем, пожалуйста, с этого сначала. Хотя бы единичку в гранате пригодится. Не знаю, мне не очень. Урон наносит броне барьером, либо просто урон. Давайте урон брони барьером поставим. Так, дальше притяжение на единичку, удар на единичку. Все ради биотических камбушек. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Ну вот как-то так. О, я отступника докачал до третьей полоски. Первая полоска, вторая, третья. Круто. Не, металлики предпочитаю что-нибудь более такое бодрое, типа Master of Puppets. Или что-то в этом духе.
Okay, people! Coming in hot! Get to cover! On it!
Я вижу турельку. Ай, ну блин, задолбался со своим дымом. Ну и что, турелька, я смотрю, их вынесу. На второй. Про него вообще ничего не известно. Про волосов. Типа он знаком, с Явиком не знаком. Непонятно. Может быть, они были настолько низкоразвиты, что вообще были на уровне бактерий. Ну как, смотрю, для кого там. Типа есть персонажи, которые его легко убивают. А есть, которые не очень легко. Для Кастро, допустим, он проще, чем для ближнего боя. Причем значительно проще.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Странно, у них нормальное оружие, у меня какой-то пистолет непонятненький.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Росте.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
Спасибо.
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
The Counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the Counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The Counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Ну, гол. Гол так гол.
Did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Неплохо так уровень растут, надо признать. А мне нужен еще один уровень, черт возьми. А вот Гарусу уже нормально. Я ему возьму более мощную перегрузку. А Явику я ничего не буду брать пока. Больше ништяков нету, пошли дальше. Изи. А, что не попал? Серьезно? Ну-ка, давай-ка, Явик, долбани-ка его. А что, он не работает на него? Серьезно, что ли? Здорово. Я действительно удивлен. А, там турелька, что ли? Если там турелька, то вы попали, пацаны.
In the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Иногда очень приятно, когда разрывают на части от гранат.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Не, ну вы видели? Граната разорвала двоих, еще и турель забрал с собой. Офиген. какой, а? А давай ты полетаешь. Никакие из этих названий мне не знакомы. Я слушаю другой жанр, поэтому мне как-то все равно. Последние полгода, допустим, ну не последние полгода. С лета по зиму 2019 я, допустим, слушал только японский металл. Вот, вообще не слушал ничего другого. Сейчас, конечно, уже немного иначе, но все равно. Опа, шлем разведчик. Красиво. Трэш. Дарья, прикольно. В целом.
None yet.
Я ее слушаю пару раз на стримах. За нее, правда, банят. Поэтому я перестал как-то. Мне это название знакомо. Куча дырок и только один попал. Ну, вернее, нет, не один, сколько? Две попали.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Оверкил. Любимая трэш-группа и, в принципе, любимая моя группа на все времена. Может так обойти. Умный все-таки может обойти. Какие-то они просто голову потеряли.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Я не люблю такие открытые пространства. А вот о чем я и говорил. Кома, да. Был такой трек. Гарст уже здесь, воу. Такая деловая колбаса. Пошел туда, уже всех убил. Да, слышу пару треков.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Дорокос. Ну, по крайней мере, башка неплохо разлетается.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup.
No.
The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Он его не убил.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
А ничего так, мягкая посадка.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that
Нет, я по-другому, я такой примитивы. Он не китаец, кстати. По веке написано, что у него корни наполовину русские. А половину китайский. Просто на части разорвал. Ладно, я это выдержу. Ну ты проснешься, не, сегодня? Просто поньк. И все. Ну чё, молодец, Явик, молодец. Спустя 50 тысяч лет навыки все еще. Навык все еще при нем. Так вот, наличие фантом мне тут не очень сильно нравится. А ну хотя не, они, блин. Я попал. Еще один фантом. Это очень жесткие противники, на самом деле. Поэтому я их так опасаюсь. Не откос, это мегапак текстур называется. Так что ты не прав. Сейчас тут картинка с года 17-го. Просто по стрим не тянет мое железо. Тут нужно гораздо более мощно этот мегапак. Да шут. Такой кривой, а. Пипец. Гранату не можешь кинуть. В упор, блин, нормально. Я просто привык, что в первой части накидается по прямой, а тут накидается по косой, по навесу.
They sealed it behind them.
Я не очень люблю такие большие открытые пространства. А, тут Атос. Нормально. Инженер. Да вы задолбали со своими гранатами. Сколько может? Это у вас такая секта, у вас такое приветствие. Приветствую тебя, мой брат по буху.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Here we go!
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
Did you feel that? Gunman, get down! Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
Ash, you better listen. Stand down.
I can't do that.
Would I do this if I wasn't dead certain, Ash? If I weren't right. Udina's behind this attack. The Salarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
You find a big shot human to defend and suddenly you have teeth. Is that it? You were standing beside me when Anderson said Earth needed us.
You're our one chance.
I don't give a damn about you trusting me, Ashley. But his decision deserves your respect. We are in this for him. And for Earth.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door!
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Наконец-то, блин.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see. We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
There's a lot to do. The doctors can let me know if he gets worse.
If you want my opinion, he will.
Так, ну что, денег-то нам дадут хоть? У меня есть 100 тысяч. Это хорошо, только этого не хватит. Ах, 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 ах.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
$100 тысяч это безусловно хорошо, но это не 250 тысяч, на вдову мне не хватит. Фига нет. Да, черт, 2 стоит 250 тысяч. О, полно железняков материалс. Хорошо. Вот и концентрат, я уже его покупал, кстати. Но, видимо, это какой-то крутой. Ствольная снайперская винтовка пятерочка. Вот это дело. Вот это дело. Я даже прям сейчас и поставлю. Или стоп, он сам поставится? Я даже не знаю. Он сам поставился или нет? Да, он сам поставился. Ну и хорошо. Что по уровню? По уровню. О, 9 очков, кстати. Я беру гранатную пушку тогда до упора. Либо урон. После прикрепления к стенке или другой поверхности граната остается активно 15 секунд. И взрывается при приближении врага. А я хочу. А это интересно. Ну как бы да, ты же видишь, мой стиль это тени, удары из-под тишка. Так, тут где-то был ряд соларянец, которым нужно было отдать коды. Где-то он, блин, был. Где-то он тут был, а где он тут был, хрен его знает. Или он не здесь вообще? А где он вообще есть? Схема орудия Цербера. Ага, вот. Саварианцу на цитадели нужны новые стабилизаторы нагрева. Найдите их, отдать Саварианцу, в общине президиум. Катарсис. Король и Шут. Еще что-нибудь, не помню же, что.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Эпидемия. Этот как вот он? Animal Jazz. Только по названию. Никогда не слышал.
No, I'm seeing it here too. Low on metagel and synthetic blood and...
Да, тут стало больше народу. Это не то, чтобы сильно приятно. О, 16 тысяч по настыринчик. Найс. И 25 тысяч. Пригодится.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else.
Я сейчас довольно плохо могу слушать что-то русское. Когда ты знаешь, что есть более хорошая группа. Не обязательно на английском. Офигеть, тут просто миллион побольше квестов в больнице.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when when I had my problems with the law. Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least, here, he'll want to see you.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Never known you to be afraid, Thane. Not a great time to start.
There are things I fear. Just not mortal ones. There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Так, ну что, мне накидали просто миллион побольше квестов. Яд цербролатурианцев, лечение химических ожогов. Просто миллион побочек. И всех надо сделать до сюжетных моментов. Иначе ничего хорошего не будет. Ну, точнее, я их просто простру. А то эти квесты имеют такое поганое свойство заканчиваться. А то, если не временное.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Цель. Офицер разбиться. Ладно, посмотрим, что тут у нас есть.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
О, медузка.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
О, конта у тебя про передачку, который просил. Инженер, да?
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Кормушка лет 25 тысяч. Не хочу.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Господи. Еще захочешь идти, еще квестов кидают. Господи. Да вы гоните. Ну, сколько можно-то? Что, блядь, ну вот видите, тут сколько? Уже штук 10. Хотя нет, даже больше. Побольше квестов, блин.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out...
А где Лиар? Только что показал, что она тут есть. А, на там внизу.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
На, вот она тут.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Ладно, прежде киншас.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's
Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
О, кстати, урон от оружия, урон попадания в голову. О, это наша история.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
И это все. Молодец. Диалогов, конечно, у Лярки как у хлебушка.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Опять терминал, что ж такое-то?
We have to keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palaven, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for...
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. You're right.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Фух, спасибо, господи. Хоть минус один квест. Мне, правда, накидали еще 6. Ну, хоть это что-то. Офицер СБЦ. Где он там, что ли? Да, там. А почему он так выделен? Понятно.
Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Хорошо. Минус второй квест. Так, что он там говорит? Надо отправиться в Спектры и... Что там в доке? Надо еще внимательно посмотреть. Трубки, окей, трубки мы отдадим. Найдите его в лагере для беженцев и разберитесь. Ага. Короче, понятно.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacleosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they...
Вот офигеть, вот если бы я сюда не зашел, вот если бы я этот квест пролюбил, тогда у меня не было ачивки на все квесты. Ничего не говорили, нет? Ну нет, так нет.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Что у нас тут есть? Призывает секция медперсонал. Семерочка. Ну, короче, тут прям на выходе. Ну, а шершень продается. Прикольно.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Лезвие струмотрон. Говорят, кстати, прикольная штука.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
No.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratot remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret... Don't have the strength to...
Пахнут. Думаю, не очень классно.
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you... Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
Это слишком легко.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
Только не говори, что мне опять по этим консолям надо придется бегать. Джеймс? В четвертом доке? А что он тут делает?
What are you doing here?
Вот, натуре, что ты тут делаешь?
Son of a bitch. Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Не понял, где он. А, вот.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance.
Давай удачу.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
I don't believe it.
Да, нам покой только снится. У нас еще миллион квестов тут. По крайней мере, сколько сейчас? 28? Еще полчаса точно будем стримить.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Ну, кстати, теперь в кабинете посла так тоже есть. Интересно. А, теперь он просто закрыт. Ну, как бы логично. Терминалы, говорят, будут добавлены. Пошли искать терминалы. Должны же они где-то быть. Ну вот да. Затем найдите точки доступа на Цитадель, действительно. Всю жизнь мечтал просто искать эти точки доступа.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Это название называется тупо затягивание игрового процесса. Когда тебе не говорят, где эти точки. Надеюсь, вот это в ремастере неплохо будет исправить. Нифига нету.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Джокер тут. Не, ну блин, я когда смотрю на вторую часть, я вижу, что там конкретно показывают, куда идти и что искать. А тут, блин. Джокер. А что он тут делает? Сори за нескромный вопрос. Что тут делает Джокер? А ну вроде же не особо любитель был таких вещей.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
Forget it. So, you and Edie?
Well, yeah. What do you think?
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
А ты что тут делаешь?
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work. And it sounds like your students are helping. Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palaven. They broke a line of those Batarian things. I think Prangley punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together. Glad to hear it. Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Девишник.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Да, тут тоже сюсь.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Это может зайти за танец? Такое сейчас покачивание, вот так вот. Ну, не зря же сюда пришел, в конце концов. А консоли все еще нету. Возвращаясь к нашим баранам, консоли все еще нету. Короче, их, наверное, вне стрим поищу. Или почитаю на вики, где они есть. Пора отсюда уходить.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Last time you doubted me, you walked away. Why not this time?
I couldn't. Too much at stake if I made a mistake.
It almost meant blowing my head off, but you were willing to die for what you thought was right. We'll need that in the fight to come.
I'd rather be shooting the bad guys than my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Okay, Commander. I'm in.
Good. Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
And Williams.
Yeah?
Keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Боль персе уже на кварианцев. Мессан. Не помню, что за квест. Главное, чтобы Тесси была открыта. Она открыта? Нет, нифига. Что у нас тут творится? Понятно все. О, Азари, кстати. 300. Неплохо так. Весь отряд гор. Забавно. Все еще довольно хреновая сила. Но ничего, это изменится. Уже приоритет, вот, персе, блин. А почему не приоритет Тесси? Я бы хотел сначала Тесси, а потом вот персе, блин.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting.
Есть.
Have you got a minute?
А сам прикол, что у Mass Effect 3 тоже есть ачивки. Как ни странно. О, пойду им трубу отдам. А то что-то без трубы как-то хреново им. Пацаны, я принес трубу.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
Потрясающе. А может опытом мне дадите, нет? Нет. Действительно, дофига.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Действительно, зачем? Опыт — это такая вещь эфемерная. Зачем нужен опыт? Это иллюзия.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Да, бабло за трубу верните.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen... Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Ну да, можно.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander? Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Что за бред? Сказала, поговори со мной. Сама говорить не хочет. Женщина. О, медузки. Прикольные. Так, однако тут у меня куча новых вещей появилась. На, вот это, походу, не был резинков материал. Да, и вот эту тоже не был. Но это, блин, это для биотиков, вся вот эта история восстановления умения побыстрее отката. Шлем разведчику. Он, конечно, прикольненький. Да я все-таки это возьму. Пригодится. И на Гаруса стал похож маленько. На полшишечки. Так, куда еще хотел смотаться? Ну, по сути, к Лиарке можно. Да, там что-то было, мы уже находили. Что-то там на планете. О, Гарус, а ты что тут делаешь?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there?
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Конечно.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
Ты занял комнату Самара? Ну, блин. Это не очень круто. А, кстати, все, я понял, что там за квестом нам дали. От Лиарки. Это как раз на Самару и на первую встречу с Банш. Походу, да. Новый игра только похож на Титан. Офигеть.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Да, во, бункер разрушителя. Перечень скидок магазинов или быстрая перезарядка навыков. Как бы очевидно. Что скажешь?
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Or you could keep fighting.
I know. It's just... difficult. Watching you get shot at out there. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Все ради тебя, конечно же.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Please, enjoy your day.
Деформация. Прикольно. Не знал, что ее может так разболтать до деформации. Вообще без понятия. Сейчас медблоки. Блин, а ты не могла мне это раньше сказать? Когда еще там был.
May I speak with you? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Commander Shepard.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. And it's enough.
Чуть-чуть осталось репуташкой до первой, третьей, до четвертой полоски.
Commander Shepard. Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Джеймс Вега. Окей. Угу, это я уже сделал. Где ты можешь, кстати, было ее позвать? А, вот здесь.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Шпионы повсюду.
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Всем-то охота, блин.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
А что с рыбой?
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Ну все, теперь меня больше никто не хочет. Ох, теперь мне остался только хомяк. Слушай, я даже не помню, как его звали. Если в первом Mass Effect, это самая первая миссия, как его звали, я не помню. Да, хомяк такой. Шепард, у меня для тебя есть задание. Нужно найти супер крутой корм. Блин, я даже не знаю, куда идти мне. Ну, хотя бы туда, где есть топливо. На, у меня полная. Странно, я же помню, что у меня было 800. Ладно, хрен с ним. Туман с полмесяца, мы там были? Что-то какое-то название знакомое. Что-то... Тезали, знакомо. Это что тут у нас? А, это Илюм же. О, все понятно.
Signal confirmed.
А, и риперы тут тоже есть. Понятно. Так, а тут топливо, да? Но топливо нам еще пригодится, когда вернемся. А тут только одна система, и все. Ладно. Окей. Одна система какая-то разлапистая, раздолбанная. Прости. Вас. Ничего никого нету. Летай, ресурсов нет, ни хрена нету. Спасибо. Что за бред? Рофл, что ли, такой? Чё прикол? Система, в которой нету вообще ничего. Кредит. И это еще не все, кстати. Офигенно. Очень увлекательно.
Faster than light jump successful.
Нормально, в 0 вышли. Хоть что-то. Афина. Это же, кажется, территория Азари. А может и нет. А вроде да. Тессия, да. Это территория Азари. Ох, и тут прям дофигищ все.
Signal confirmed.
Успеем? Должны успеть.
Evasion successful.
Хорошо. Ничего.
I found something.
Удивительно.
Reapers eluded.
Надо, типа, тут вообще нифига нет. Ни опасности, ничего. Слишком много тут всего есть. Да, тут нифига нет. Удивительно.
Signal confirmed.
Что-то у Азари все не как у людей. Обычно всякие ресурсы на нормальных планетах, а у них на газовых гигантах. Хрень узнать тут что.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something. Evasion successful.
Ору. Я тоже уже ору.
Signal confirmed.
А, это Руне. Вот, родная планета волосов. А что вообще про нее пишут? Надо будет почитать еще. Не дают. Высокое давление, высокая гравитация, аммиачная среда. Атмосфера давления, офигеть. И 9 градусов. Не жарко и вообще очень давит.
I found something.
По неизвестной причине тут супер медленная мышка на этой штуке. И бегают голые волосы, да? Нет. Нет. Я успею? Должен успеть.
Reapers eluded.
Хорошо.
Signal confirmed.
Тоже хорошо. Нет. Ни в одной из этих планет. Видимо, на гиганте.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Не успею. О, вообще не успею.
Evasion successful.
Блин, придется сюда возвращаться потом. Ладно, ничего не поделать. Ну, хоть почти по топливу 0 отлетали. И то хорошо. Хоть где-то повезло.
Signal confirmed.
Слишком опасно тут больше исследовать. Ох, как далеко лететь-то. Офигеть. Надеюсь, оно того стоило.
I found something.
Ну, это Ферс. Знакомые все места.
Reapers eluded.
Да, это сразу конец игры. Тебя мгновенно убивают. Если вот эта вот космическая вша тебя поймает, это мгновенный конец игры. На самом деле зря полетел, потому что у меня нету топлива. Это уж так.
Signal confirmed.
Ну, хоть что-то. Деньги. Деньги — это хорошо.
Faster than light jump successful.
Чит. А, после перехвата рахни. Интересно. Ни жнецов, ни ресурсов вообще ни хрена тут нет. Зря только летели. Тут вообще ничего нет. Офигеть, абсолютно ничего нет. Просто систем, в которой нет вообще совсем ничего. Круто. Офигенно слетали, я считаю.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Не, миссия-то как раз мало, а вот всяких побочных активностей куча. Урон от навыков, либо дополнительное здоровье. Но 5% здоровья ничего нам не дадут. А вот больше дамага позволит закончить бой раньше.
Commander.
Что у нас тут творится? Пятый флот. Ну, кстати, уже прикольно. Раньше писали, что шансы на победу минимальные, сейчас уже пишут, что шансы невелики.
Commander Shepard.
Все, наверное, это на сегодня. Все, неплохо мы сегодня отыграли. Сделали все, что надо было. Тучанку завершили хорошо. Мне понравилось. Завтра будет еще интереснее, так что не пропустите. Но сегодня уже пора заканчивать. Так что все. Всем спасибо, кто был на сегодня. Всем доброй ночи. И всем пока. Увидимся.